Santa has sent me here specifically to speak to you. He's asked me to interview candidates for a ride on his Christmas sleigh this year. It's exciting, I know. You would get a complimentary red and white fuzzy stocking cap. Has a white pom-pom on the top. Has elastic around the headband for comfort and adjustability, and is hand wash only, lay flat to dry, no iron. You get one evening with Santa himself, a homemade cookies and milk snack by Mrs. Klaus, Santa's Mrs. Santa, and finally you'll get a warm, cozy, tingly, jingly sleigh ride across the globe, in and out of black and filthy chimneys, sooty chimneys, dusty chimneys, smelly chimneys, creosote-laden chili chimneys everywhere. Try not to breathe in the dust. It's safer. Yeah, Santa's got experience, but proceed with caution. That said, I'm here to interview those who are interested in having a chance at this once-in-a-lifetime, rare-to-none opportunity. And that's it. Do you mind if I ask you a few personal questions about Santa and Christmas and holidays and holiday seasons in general? You may answer now. Okay, thank you. That's really nice of you. You're placing a lot of confidence in me. I appreciate you having that kind of bravery. So does Santa. Shall we begin? There won't be questions that go beyond your scope of ability to answer, and that means anything goes. So, we also have our faith in you. Alright, let's begin with the first question. And that is, why do you think you deserve or should have the opportunity to have a holiday sleigh ride around the globe with Santa, Santi, Claus himself? Just the gist of it. Okay. Well, very good. Impressive. You know your stuff. I like that. Question number 2. What is the happiest childhood holiday moment that you can remember about your history? Your happiest, best holiday childhood moment. Oh, wow. Okay. That's really neat. It's lucky. Sounds like someone was a good girl or boy. Is the list real? Is that what? Yes, it's real. It's very real, and anyone can get on it, and anyone can get off it. So it's a long list. Naughties get longer every year. It's becoming a lot of work to get enough coal to put their stockings, you know. Santa has a shortage. So anyway, back to your interview. Let's go on to number 3. not so bad, right? What is the least favorite holiday food that you have had to endure at your holiday gatherings in the past? Worst holiday food. It's gotta be pretty bad. Do you have one? Okay. Oh, well, some people don't like those. Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you one year I had a mother-in-law coming who came to the holiday dinner, and we invited her not to bring a thing. We said, was everything fine? Well, she brought a side salad, and it mainly consisted of shredded carrots, a couple of boxes of gelatin in, I think, an orange flavor. There were some minced celery pieces, as well as a whole bunch of circus peanuts. I'm not even kidding. It still makes me kind of get gaggy. So, anyway, luckily she only made it 1 year. But it was bad. Okay. Anyway, very nice. Thank you. Number 4. Have you ever attended a holiday dinner or event with someone you are about to break up with? Yeah. Have you ever attended a holiday dinner gathering with someone you were about to break up with? So like you knew things were just tick, 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 and yet you chose to go open the gifts and crinkle the paper and huzzah with the eggnog, the ho-ho-ho and the bottle of rum, whatever. You did that knowing you were going to do the big dump post-holiday. No? Lucky. I was once proposed to on near or about a Thanksgiving, and I was really devastated because I didn't really want to be proposed to at all. And surprise, come at you right when you're feeling at your worst. Yeah, there's me like trying to figure out how to change my locks, and here it comes one of those moments. I remember him saying, I really thought you would cry, or like cry, and I said, I'm just in shock. Which I was. Deeply. Oh, anyway. That was a while ago. What's your next question? Did you have one for me? Oh, no. Sorry. We're asking you. Santa is asking you. I'm asking you for Santa. Number 5. Do you like holiday music as it's played throughout the year? Actually, most places don't play it like in July, like June. Well, some people do. Do you like holiday music when it starts up on the airwaves and stores and fa la la la? Do you get excited about that, or is it more, oh my God, get away from me, you make me sick? Is it like earplugs and run, or is it more of a, well, that's nice, I like that while I'm selecting my cheese and my bread and dry goods for the week? That's lovely. How do you feel? I'm on the fence for that one. What do you think? Oh yeah, you'd be surprised at what Santa's answer has been. He's changed it a couple times, but right now it lines up a little bit more with yours. You'd be surprised. All right, least favorite holiday movie. Okay. How do you feel about reindeer? You've been around, any experience of handling a reindeer? What about 8 or 10 of them? 15? 16? There's a lot. I mean, we lose count. They wander off a lot of times after dinner, but somewhere in there, it's 8 to 16 reindeer. Do you have any experience with that? Okay. You have dogs, though? That's similar, actually. Similar to dogs. Okay. What about snowshoeing, skiing, running a giant red flashing sleigh full of Christmas presents and a fat man? It's quite an undertaking. Do you think you did a bobcat? Okay, we did a warehouse bobcat driving. That's also, that's probably similar too. We'll just say similar. Don't know. Very nice. You're doing well. I'm really, so far, I'm quite impressed with your knowledge base. Is really like a bowl full of jelly in there. Okay, so to these next couple of questions, you can just answer yes or no. Kind of like a word association. Yes or no. Mistletoe in the doorway. Okay. Candy canes. Peppermint stick ice cream. Okay. Coal in your stocking. The naughty list. Okay. Cookies and milk. What kind of cookie? Okay. Switching it up, are we? And peeking at gifts. Is that a yes or no on that? Okay. That's your funeral. Stockings. Do they require a mantle on a fireplace, or can you hang them anywhere? Yes or no? Or how about I phrase it this way? Stockings don't require a mantle or a fireplace. You can hang them anywhere. Yes. No. That was good. Kind of sneaky. Okay, next question. What psychological damage do you have as a result of your childhood holiday experiences and dynamics among your family members and relationships with people around you? That's kind of a long one. Story question type of thing. And probably no, I can't repeat it because I wouldn't remember all that once. Basically, what's the worst stuff you hated about your childhood holiday messes? Like, what was the worst? People, things, what? Oh, that's Barbara. It's my stomach, but I named it Barbara because it makes that noise all the time. It's like arguing with me sometimes. I've birthed like a third personality. There were only two before. Is that okay? Barbara, shut up. This gets old, I know. She just likes to be the center of attention, so just ignore it. Thanks. Let's move on. It'll be your turn in a while. Okay. So tell me about those relationships then. The ones that were horrible. Your childhood trauma. Holiday childhood trauma. You can feel free to be honest. Santa doesn't tell anyone his little secrets. Okay. But, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my God. Oh, poor thing. I'm sorry. I am. Truly. Yeah. Holidays are just hard. They should call them hard-a-days because I think for most of us, it's a beast. It's a beast. It's a beast covered in sugar, sparkling sugar and gingerbread men and frosting and corn, scalloped corn, oyster stew, and ham. A lot of ham wrapped around your trauma. For most of us, there is some ham left in those closets. Anyway, so I think we'll just check back on that topic later. I got things I gotta think through. You threw me asking me those questions. Santa don't like to be thrown, so just watch your stuff there. Watch your stuff, okay? All right, moving forward. What do you think holidays should mean to all of us? What do they symbolize? What do they represent? And what should we get out of such a thing, if anything? Detox time. Detox with Santa. I see. Okay. Well, lofty goals. That's a big one, but one that's really, it's universal. We all pretty much all want that anyway. Most of us. That's nice. Who doesn't want nice holiday niceness? And okay, quiz. This is a quiz trivia. Next question. What size of shoe does Santa wear? What size, I should say boot, does Santa wear? What do you think? Give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Okay. I'll let you know later if you're right. Okay, moving on. What size is his waistline? And don't be afraid to be honest, because it's a big one. What size? Okay, that's a good guess. We'll see if we get that right. But I think you're pretty close. Okay, lastly, what is an appropriate bedtime for children on Christmas Eve prior to the morning of? And Santa's been ransacked through their home, people's homes, and just leaving stuff everywhere. But what's an appropriate bedtime for her the evening before? Depends on the age, probably, huh? I'm not trying to sway your answers, but be honest. Okay, what about the grown-ups? Do you have a bedtime that you stick to? Not really. You should do better because it's good for you. Okay. Any last comments or thoughts for me to share with Santa? Because I'll be taking this back to him, these notes, and reviewing them with him. He's going to have follow-up questions, I am sure. He may be shocked at some of the answers you've provided. Not to worry. You're still going to have an opportunity to win. I would just be sure to go do a little shopping for some Long Johns and little hand warmers, maybe, something like that. Don't wear any cologne. If you win, don't wear any cologne in front of the reindeer. They get really angry, rowdy. Don't wear Old Spice is the worst. They get nuts with that. So just please leave it at home. Don't spray up before you go. And the other thing is, don't listen to Rudolph if he tries to make direct eye contact with you and lead you off the path. He's going to try to get you to unhook him from the shackles of the sleigh. They're more like loose restraints. It's nothing. I mean, they're just kind of rowdy. So he's free to go when he wants to. But just, don't make eye contact, because he'll just try and hoodwink you. What is it? Hoodwink you? I'm not sure. Anyway, I think one of the elves tried to tell me that was a word. Is Mrs. Claus an elf? Is that? Oh. No, she acts like one sometimes, and they're horrible. Don't tell her I said that. She can probably hear me. She's real creepy. Not gonna lie. Anyway, but she gives me a nice salary, so I take care of her. Money talks, even in the North Pole. Alright, well, I will say something to him about your interest, and certainly encourage you to stick around your phone, your pigeons, your rooftop pigeons, and any email addresses you may have, or even just some kind of regular U.S. Postal Mail by Pony. I think they start to do that now, Ponies again on the mail. But just stick around. Just stick around. And if we can't get a hold of you, we're going to have to go to the next person on the list, and that person is not going to deserve it as much as you do. So don't be a stranger.